How about this?
I don't
You
know.
let us know who do you think won,
Yeah.
and whoever lost will be castrated.
Wait, if you had, so you actually think you have the strongest duo with Keyleth and
I think so.
I think
Keyleth
Keyleth
is
is
such a
the
weak
second weakest,
pick.
bro. After Rudius.
Yes.
Like, I don't care how we rank the rest in terms of free run,
That's a
Doctor
good
Strange,
point. Who would you
Victor,
say
and
is the second
Yuno.
weakest?
I'd say you know.
Yuno's not the second weakest.
No,
I feel like
Yuno's
Yuno becomes a
strong.
fire elemental and then she struggles to fight a dragon.
Yuno bombs Keyleth.
Yuno annihilated that dragon because he fights a demon king.
Yuno is stronger than Keyleth, to be fair.
Surprised you
He
didn't
can-
let us know.
Bro, you can't just drop a spirit bomb on Keyleth. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Broad Complex podcast. Another Monday with us for brothers. So today we're gonna start. It's my episode, but it's gonna be Danny running the beginning segment. I don't actually know what it is, and then we're gonna go to the main segment, which is gonna be like a 2v2 brawl between wizards and magic. We'll see how that goes. It will be power scaling, shit like that. So yeah, if you're watching, just please subscribe. We put a lot of work into these videos, especially into the YouTube ones. We put a lot of work into everything, but the YouTube is when we're planning segments, stuff like that. We put a lot of work into it. So yeah, please subscribe if you can, like, comment, whatever it may be. Also go down below. That's where we have our links to our short media, where TikToks, Instagram Reels, that stuff. You could go follow that stuff if you prefer. We normally edit to make it funnier, more concise, so go check it out if you want. Realistically, we might even come from those platforms, so if you didn't follow us there, please do. But let's just start the episode already, Danny. Just start your
Okay, so I'm sure you guys are already familiar with the idea. We haven't really done a first segment like this, but you're familiar with like gauntlets, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
As
by
in,
gauntlets?
like, I give you a character, and then they have to run through a gauntlet of characters from easiest to hardest.
And see if they beat them.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did that with
But-
Sukuna and like that.
But now I want to give the idea, which you guys have probably already seen on TikTok and stuff, of switching people in cities. So obviously, I'm going to use Gotham City in New York, and I'm going to put Batman in New York, and Spider-Man in Gotham City.
Like,
So
and them running each other's villains.
yeah. So I have a list of their villains. I took out some because, for example, fucking Spider-Man's being the Penguin, like.
Yeah.
So I kept the more,
Yeah,
you know, yeah.
This
So,
is just our opinion.
do you want to start with the Batman or Spider-Man?
Batman.
I feel like I'll be able to comment less on Batman, but so we can maybe start with that one. Yeah.
Okay, so you want to start with Spider-Man in Gotham?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Spider-Man's first villain in Gotham is going to be the Riddler.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so the thing is, most of Batman's villains, it's not it's not a case where they are a threat to Batman on a physical level or on a power level. A lot of them is because of
I don't know about that, man. I mean, he got Bane, Clayface.
no, yeah. So, but a lot
Killer
of
of Crocs.
He's
yeah,
talking about Riddler and like Joker.
yeah, a lot of his villains are like that psychological
Penguin.
slash threat against his preparation and detective work. So I think that's what Spider-Man, for example, Riddler, on a just 1v1 arena
Yeah, but
battle.
do you think Spider-Man's or Peter's smart enough to unriddle his riddle?
I think so.
I think, yeah, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because I actually don't know, because I would say Batman is smarter than Peter.
Ooh,
I agree
don't
with
know
that.
about no.
Yeah, Bruce smarter than Peter.
As like a standard IQ thing. I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think Bruce could pass chemistry A levels, man.
No, I think
don't-
Bruce, I think
I'm
Bruce
not
is
sure.
smarter.
No, I don't think like on a standard thing. As a detective, Bruce, but on a standard IQ.
Overall, Batman is smarter, more intelligent than Spider-Man, yeah.
I agree.
Is this
with that.
is this a canon fact, or is it like
I
your
mean,
opinion?
I don't think there's ever been stated in the comic with both Batman
I
and
don't know,
Spider-Man in it.
because like Spider-Man's almost, I would say he's probably smarter than Doc Ock, or around the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Doctor
but like
Octavius is like
Batman outsmarts both of them.
Batman literally designed. Batman,
Doc Ock, when he was Superior Spider-Man, he created like a whole empire of like little spider boss and shit.
Batman literally designed like a way to kill each
Contingency plan.
a contingency plan for each hero.
Yeah, but I think Spider-Man
in
could
case
do
they
that. He
turned.
just doesn't. He's just not that type of person.
Yeah, I mean,
this is just the first villain. There's plenty more.
even without just the aspect of the Riddler, which like trying to outsmart Peter, I still think Peter
fair.
would take it.
It's the first one. We have 7 overall for both. So the next one is I think it's a bit of a jump. Scarecrow.
Peter takes it. He's dealt with similar things with Mysterio. I know it's a different
Yeah, but
because
the fear talk, like he doesn't breathe in anything with
no,
Mysterio.
yes, but like the whole thing with Mysterio is the illusions and stuff.
Yeah.
He's also dealt with poisons because of Craven. So he does have like a mixture of both. And if Batman can deal with the illusions caused by the fear toxin and also has the immunity to deal with the poison on his own, Spider-Man can
I
definitely.
also don't think Scarecrow, like apart from his fear, he has fuck all.
Yeah.
So if Spider-Man wants one punch, his hood is ending up in New York.
And again, like Spider-Man has dealt with those kind of like.
But then again, with Scarecrow is also a lot in terms of like detective work. Because, for example,
With Scarecrow.
Well, let me finish. In the game, it's a lot about finding out, like, because Scarecrow does leave like clues here or there. It's about finding out where Scarecrow is. Because only at the end of the game do you actually like start. There's always like the fear factor, but only then does Batman actually like deal with the fear factor. Because a lot of it is him just finding like clues around.
Yeah, but I don't
Gotham.
think any of Batman's villains is smarter than Peter. So I don't think any of them can outsmart him.
We'll cross them and
Well,
see.
next villain's Mr. Freeze.
I think
Again, Mr. Freeze
He lost his wife.
doesn't Spider-Man have
A cold villain. Oh,
cold
Captain
villain.
Cold. But it's I feel like
That's
it's a little
Flash.
bit.
that's Flash.
Yeah, true.
I actually don't know. Does Spider-Man have a cold villain?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's really such a common thing in DC.
He
doesn't.
has.
He doesn't have.
I guess he has Electro, which is electricity
Not a
instead of
cold
cold.
villain.
No, yeah, but same in the same vein. I think Spider-Man has dealt with like powerful, for example, like Electro villains, and he's like created suits to combat certain villains. So I think Mr. Freeze is just going to be one of those.
Yeah.
He's going to be able to find a way to make a suit or a gadget to deal with the frost.
Are they coming prepared?
No, they're just going into each other's city. It's not
I
like
still,
they can get.
think like random occasion with Mr. Freeze. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah,
It won't be someone that
Spider-Man
might
takes
help.
it. Spider-Man takes it.
Next is Poison Ivy, which she has a lot of plans to overrun the city.
She does.
She can make Peter seductive.
No.
And
Spider-Man got
Peter
her.
is a horny guy.
Horny guy, bro.
Nah, Spider-Man got her.
don't
Like
know.
Batman didn't really
Bro,
struggle.
and she has
against
red hair. It's over for Peter.
True.
Batman didn't really struggle against Poison Ivy. Like
It depends. Well, it depends.
What is it?
Like Poison Ivy sometimes is so strong that she can like
Control the whole
she's
city.
connected to the same thing Swamp Thing is, and she like makes the whole city fucking a plant.
well, I'm thinking about in the game because yeah, in the game she's literally like she easily gets folded by Batman, and then yeah. So
What a statement, bro.
I don't know. What do
He
you
can
guys
be
think?
very strong. It depends.
Are we saying he takes it?
I think Peter takes it. Yeah.
I feel like he's going against stronger villains.
who's stronger, Sandman or Poison Ivy?
Well, that's a good point. Sandman is like he can reach the same like level as Poison Ivy, and Peter's been able to take him out before. So
True. Yeah, but Sandman doesn't have like psychological bullshit.
again, but for example, with the Sinister Six, he has to do with both Mysterio and Sandman at the same time. For example, and
True.
fucking Craven. So Peter's been able to tank those. So I think just
Yeah.
I feel like he'll be able to tank anything that Poison Ivy sends at him. So it's like, yeah, like she could like maybe the pheromone shit that she can do, but like, you know,
I mean, okay, if you guys think he moves on, he moves on. The next villain is Bane.
this might be a bit harder.
I actually think Peter doesn't take Bane.
Really?
But I feel like
Why?
Peter's stronger than Bane.
He is.
On a physical level, Bane with the Venom, I think he can match Peter's strength. He definitely can't match Peter's agility, or he definitely like being stuck. Like the use of the webbing will be.
Doesn't sometimes Batman overpower Bane?
Well, he has like overpowered Bane, but it's always like it's all about outsmarting Bane. And I don't know if Peter can outsmart Bane.
I don't think Bane is stronger than Peter.
It's more of like
Peter held up a whole building.
I'm talking about okay. So if we're talking about sheer
No, Bane's
strength,
clearly stronger than Peter.
Sheer power.
Bane's stronger than Peter.
I think Bane with the Venom can reach levels of strength higher than Peter.
I don't
I
think
mean,
so.
what strength feats are you basing that off of?
Well,
Wait, absolute Bane.
No, no, absolutely.
not just that. It's because for example, when you said that Peter held the whole building, I don't think he ever did that.
He held a collapsing building.
He's held like collapsing debris, but he's never held the whole building.
But he's not like literally holding just but it's the building falling on him, and he's holding the
but like
foundation.
He's held cars dangling. by
my
themselves.
biggest take for why Bane takes it is because I don't know if Peter can outsmart Bane. It's because Peter tends to fight villain. For example, the closest thing to Bane in terms of battle IQ level is Kraven the Hunter. But I still think that Kraven the Hunter is not at the same level as Bane. And then you add the fact that Bane is like twice as physical.
But I would say Venom's more dangerous than Bane.
That's a good point. But then again, I don't know. I think the biggest thing is, can Peter outsmart Bane? Because there's been multiple times where not even Batman can outsmart Bane. Obviously, there's different takes and there's different versions. There's times where Bane is just a dumb brute. But like classic, the true Bane, he's like the mastermind behind
You're saying
it.
Peter can't beat John Cena with steroids?
I mean, I don't know. It's just like
I always
considering-
thought Bane was like going to be stronger than Peter.
Well, Peter is superhuman in terms of strength.
But I'm imagining Bane with Venom, like his whole thing was just Venom with
He's
Venom.
superhuman. I don't think.
Peter, the Venom point is a good one because Venom is not anywhere near smart as Bane, but like that level of power Peter has been able to go against.
But doesn't
And-
also Bane go kind of berserk when he's on Venom?
Only if he reaches levels.
I mean, especially if he's trying to match Peter's strength. He's not really going to be thinking analytically.
I don't
That's
think
a
Peter's
good point.
being that
That's a good
strong,
point.
bro.
Peter's strong as shit, bro.
Yeah,
Peter-
He
against
goes
Superman.
serious and swaps someone's jaw off.
Or Peter did.
Yeah, like when Doc Ock went inside his body
Oh.
and was controlling Peter and became Spear Spider-Man, he realized Peter was constantly holding back. Otherwise, he would just punch through people.
Well, so is Spider-Man is like strike the Superman?
No, but he
No,
is
but Superman,
superhuman.
he's
Like, for
insanely
example,
strong.
when you think about Cap, Batman, those are peak human. Actually, is Cap considered superhuman?
Well, superhumans.
He's a super
Superhuman.
soldier. But like Peter's stronger than Cap.
Yeah.
Peter's stronger than Cap.
Cap isn't that strong compared
Bro,
to other
he
heroes.
throws a frisbee around.
Then
bro.
why is Cap a tank in Marvel Rivals?
sure. I'll still give it to Peter. I think.
Bro,
I
are we
think-
forgetting fighting against Bucky? He just held Bucky's arm, and Bucky's as strong as Cap.
Fair.
And this is in the movies.
No, but did he not hold it with both hands?
No.
He grabbed the metal and then, was
And
just
then he
looking at
twisted it.
It was like that's sick.
Remember, he twisted it. It was like, this is cool. He wasn't even serious, bro.
Yeah, Peter. Takes it.
Next, we only have two more. Next is Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, Peter might
Remind
lose
me
that
who's
one.
that?
Is
He's like
the leader
no,
of
Of the
the...
assassins.
I actually think Bane was more of a threat than Ra's al Ghul is. Some old dude.
No, because Ra's al Ghul also has like
But he got
magic
a-
and
he
shit.
got-
He got a sword.
like
He got a sword.
barely any magic. He's just like an old.
Isn't he
dude.
immortal? He has pits, man.
Only if he like goes back into the pit.
Yeah.
And Peter's not gonna kill him, so he's just gonna web him up. And like
I
just
don't
a dude with just a sword, and then like sure he's an expert swordsman and martial artist. But yeah, even at his level of magic, the few instances where he's been shown to have magic is always like very.
Do you think he's more
minor.
dangerous than Craven?
I don't know much about Ra's al Ghul, but I
Craven
feel,
is way more dangerous.
I
than
feel
Ra's
like
al
people
Ghul.
won't like that.
People can suck my
Well,
dick.
the final one is obviously Joker.
Well, I mean, obviously, on just a straight fight, Joker's standing no chance.
I feel
But
like
if
Joker-
if we add the context of Peter being in the same position that Batman is, and the Joker, like, for example, Peter drops in Gotham, and he's going through all these villains, and Joker's approach to him is the same approach he takes to Batman. Like, I think that the Joker would break Peter very easily.
Mentally.
Yeah. Because if you think about it, Batman's whole thing is that he isolates himself. Like and his Bruce Wayne persona is very like hidden. Even though and the whole thing is that the Joker doesn't want to find out who Batman is. But the problem is that Peter as Spider-Man, even if Joker is like, I don't want to find out who Spider-Man is, I don't care about being part of it. Spider-Man has been shown to care about people, not as Peter, but as Spider-Man. If you take, for example, in the game, you have Yuri from the police force. He's been shown like Black Cat. amongst other people, just casual civilians, that Peter is going to be that friendly neighborhood. He has that very close relationship. And I think that even without Joker being into Peter's mind and targeting his loved ones, he can still target the people that are close to Spider-Man.
But I think that's just gonna
Like
cause
who
him to
though?
break, and then he would just kill him.
Yeah.
Like, where
but
you
that,
seen-
that would be Joker winning.
But, no winning the
Peter
fight.
wins the fight.
Yeah, Peter is obviously
it
winning
would be
the fight.
exactly the same, but instead of like the Robin that became Red Hood, potentially could be Miles Morales there. That you know what I mean, or like
What?
No, what I'm
No, because
What are you talking about? No,
Because Spider-Man goes to the city. Why would Miles Morales be in Gotham?
Miles Morales be there.
Oh, so there's nothing to break him because there's
No,
no,
because
one
he
there
still
that he
cares
cares
about
about.
He's got Aunt May. He moved to Gotham with Aunt May.
No, but he
No,
still,
well-
no, but he still cares about people. But it's
He means like the people of the
Because in
city.
a comic run where fucking Kingpin kills Aunt May, he just beats the shit out of Kingpin. Like that's just eventually gonna happen.
No, yeah. So listen, I'm not saying Spider-Man will defeat the Joker. He doesn't even need to kill him to kick his ass, right? And put him in prison. But I think that before he gets to him, the Joker is able to get to the people
The
close
people
to
are not
Spider-Man.
there. That's what he said.
What? He means the people overall. And no, there are like Aunt May is definitely with him because Aunt May is always in.
No, but even for example, even if he doesn't go after people that know Peter Parker, the thing with Batman is that he isolates himself from society, right? Batman
Oh,
is
he's got all the Robins. And
is-
he's got
even for example, even when as soon as Batman started having people around him, there's the Joker story where he kills Jason Todd, he cripples Barbara Gordon, and he didn't even know Barbara was related to Jim Gordon, and therefore it would affect Bruce in more ways than once. He didn't even know any of that. He just knew that Barbara Gordon, that like Batgirl, is a hero that's connected to
Batman.
Batman. So he just rocks up and deals with her. It's like I think the Joker would break Peter, and yeah, Peter would. Peter, it's easier to break than Batman, just because of how delusional Batman is with his like kill rule and the way he approaches his life. But so I think that would be Peter's weakness, is that the Joker would be able to break him, and then Peter would kill him. But that is Joker winning. That is Joker showing that like anyone is like closer to having one bad day and being like him.
I
and,
guess
like,
in that,
breaking
in
their
that
monotones.
sense, then Joker would
guess.
win. I guess in that sense.
Yes, in that sense, I guess.
In that specific story.
Well, he's still mutilated at the end.
He would be.
Okay, so now we obviously have the Batman in New York. So we're starting actually with Sandman.
does he stop at Sandman?
Again, no. I think that
I think
It's-
he's smart enough to figure out how to defeat Sandman.
exactly. I think it's the same argument
Just with
for
electricity, like, it's not that
for
crazy.
Peter. Like Batman
water.
has had to deal with villains that are like extremely
Clayface.
powerful, like Clayface, for example. That's a very similar
ghoul.
comparison to Sandman. Even Solomon Grundy, even Poison Ivy, like he's had to deal with those kinds of Avengers level threat.
Yeah, I don't think Sandman.
I don't know if they're Avengers level.
No, they're not.
So,
But
Sandman, you just defeat him with water and electricity. Like it's really not
yeah,
that crazy.
so I think
Yeah, I
you would
feel like
figure
it's
it out.
something you'd
And
figure
you-
out.
I mean, fairs. Okay, what about Electro then?
I think
That's next one.
I think it'll be the same thing. I'm pretty sure Batman has an electricity villain.
Yes, just Mr. Cold.
I actually don't know if he has a.
Yeah, but Electro's like pure energy.
Yeah, but
Power play.
but like
again,
That's invisible.
I still think he finds a way to take it.
Yeah, I
Does
agree.
everyone agree? Okay. What about Kraven the Hunter?
Again, he's dealt with like the majority of his villains are outsmarting them. So,
Fairs.
Kraven the Hunter, I think it's going to be the one he's going to be more used to.
I mean, fair. Okay. Baba's got to go through it quick. What about Mysterio? I mean, if you can take Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's gonna be like he's used to taking Scarecrow. Mysterio's gonna use his illusions, as Batman's gonna be like the Tibetan monks have taught me about
yeah,
this.
it just gets
Yeah.
like.
Nah, he takes it. Yeah.
What about Doc Ock? That's the next one.
Doc Ock.
Mr. Rock.
Again, Doc Ock is extremely intelligent, but like battle IQ, it's not really that. Peter can outsmart Doc Ock Batman.
Peter
can
normally
100%.
only loses if they team up against him.
Yeah.
But with the Sinister
So they need
Six.
the sense, and even then,
And even then,
yeah.
there's okay. I only have two more. What about Venom?
Venom, I think, might be more of a choke because like Venom
Is that the last one?
no,
No,
there's still
there's
more.
one after.
I feel like Venom.
But then again, Venom's
Yeah.
biggest weakness
It's
are
the
two things:
sounds.
are the sound and fire.
Yeah,
I think those are quite, especially with such a great mind in Bruce Wayne. I think those are two easy weaknesses for him. to
yeah,
get to.
I know, but like he's never seen. Like for example, with Sandman or with what was the big bitch that we were just talking about, or like with not Scarecrow,
Poison
with,
Ivy?
with Mysterio. It's stuff he's seen before. He's never seen anything like Venom.
Yeah,
Like he's never encountered.
And this is
a
not Eddie
symbiote.
Brock Venom.
No, yeah. So you'd have to figure it out. Now the whole question is, can he last until he figures out?
I feel like Venom. Is
I
just so
just
fucking
think he
violent.
already has kind of like
he's
sound-based
got- yeah, I
gadgets. Because
think
I'm
he's
pretty
got
sure
Venom.
Clayface, one of his weakness is like sound-related or something like that.
I don't know if it's like that.
Yeah, but like you need a lot of sound to stop Venom.
No, I think
you know, just ring a bell.
He'll reach from
Yeah, it needs
underneath.
to be high. It's not just putting your fucking Fetty Wap on the GBA.
And this is King Venom with wings, man.
No, I can see Batman defeating Venom.
I honestly can see.
You
it
reckon?
as well,
But I
yeah.
feel like he would struggle more than the other people we've talked about.
Yeah, definitely. That would be. So this is the toughest matchup he's had so
Okay.
far. The other one.
Well, the next one actually kind of, I think, might counterpoint a little bit of your point of Spider-Man against the Joker. Because I think the Green Goblin is as bad as the Joker.
I think the Joker,
Which is the next
I
and
think
the
the
final.
Green Goblin's.
Because think about it, Green Goblin is Peter's best friend, and he actively just murders people. He murdered Gwen.
I feel like
Oh,
Green
wait,
Goblin's.
which Green I thought you were talking about Norman Osborn,
Yeah.
the main Green Goblin.
Well, sure, we can go with that one.
I feel like Green Goblin's actually like.
He actively just bombs New York.
I think the Joker's worse,
He's
though.
tapped in the head, but Joker is definitely worse.
Like Joker,
Like if you think about it,
Joker videographed himself.
recorded. Who says videograph?
Joker videographed him fucking up one of the
like
Robins. and sent
the
that to
only
him.
Yeah, but,
reason
like,
that
that's so-
the only reason that more often than not the Green Goblin goes after Peter and his loved ones is because of how Peter is just in Norman's life, because of his friendship with Harry and maybe working at Oscorp. It's never usually them having separate lives and then Norman Osborn as Green Goblin trying to find out who is behind the
Would that
Spider-Man
make it worse
mask
though? Because
to-
it's like more personal to Peter. So to the
no, but
person
it's
behind
always
the
like he is the only reason Norman finds out the link between Spider-Man and Peter. It's because how intertwined Peter is in his life.
And I think the Joker's
But
more
in
fucked
Batman,
up.
now we're talking about Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne, he would like maybe show up at the Illuminati party with Norman Osborn, and they would like flex their money. Now go to Epstein Island together. But like realistically, he wouldn't be intertwined. So if anything, Green Goblin was just going to be another crackhead on
Yeah,
on
but
the
the
street.
Goblin is smart.
Yeah,
Very
I
smart.
Like
agree.
Joker isn't at all. Joker just puts
That's not true.
no, in a sense of like Joker just puts bombs and shit.
No, but they are like there is.
Joker's very smart in the ways that he finds to fuck Batman
And
up.
also, like, there's also the argument, it's like, Joker doesn't really care to fight if Batman's not there.
I really think that.
Like, realistically.
I think dealing with the usual crackhead on the street, Batman takes.
I don't know. I
it.
feel like isn't Spider-Man going to be able to web up Joker before Joker can do anything insane? Like, let's say he bombs a little bit of New York or Gotham in this case.
Again, this is a whole thing of like a Spider-Man getting to the Joker, right? If we are dropping both of them in an arena and they're meeting each other for the first time, then yeah, there's Spider-Man won't even sweat, web him up, and he's done.
Well, but let's say you drops just Spider-Man in Gotham, right? He moved in with that money.
Yeah,
And he hears a
If-
bomb from a little bit away. He's swinging there quickly.
Yeah, that doesn't mean the Joker is there.
And to be fair, I've seen
Like
Batman's
the Joker,
car, bro. Batman will
like
get
that.
up
That's
quickly
why
as well.
it's like the Batman. It's always trying to get to the Joker. That's how he went. Because even when Batman gets to the Joker, it's not really competition. The Joker never portrayed any sort of physical threat to Batman.
What about, okay, so, but
Batman
with
normally,
Batman,
Joker normally gives Batman like a 50-50, which is you either get to me or this person dies.
Yes,
would
it's something like
Batman beat Green Goblin then, do you think?
that. Yeah.
I think so, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, would you say that the Green Goblin, would you say that the Joker is more tapped than the Green Goblin?
Yes.
Yeah.
probably,
Bro,
actually.
Joker's.
mean,
I'll say the Joker's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like
also-
the Joker,
it's-
the Joker cut off his own face and then
He
stapled
also,
it.
he also doesn't hear voices though.
It's also that calculated.
True.
tap.
Green Goblin hears the mask speaking. to
And
him.
like Green Goblin just carries bombs in his back purse, bro.
I honestly think Venom would be a biggest threat to Batman than Green Goblin.
I do agree
Really?
with that, yeah. I think the Joker is the more like mentally.
Green Goblin's stronger though.
I think
Yeah, I agree. But again, Batman's used to dealing
And he has a
with
glider. What if he just throws the whole fucking
throws the glider into Batman, bro.
Batman never
No,
dealt with,
fair.
with flying foes.
I do think Venom is going to be a bigger problem to Batman.
But I do
I think so
think
too,
I do
yeah.
think the Joker's like from both Marvel and DC. I'd say the Joker's the most like mentally fucking up people villain in both. Like from the stuff he's done to Superman and how he broke him, and then to Batman. I'll say yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Fairs.
What's
There's
the
some
last one?
crazy.
Well, no,
peeps in
the Green
comics,
Goblin
to
was
be
the
fair.
last one.
Oh.
But the final part of this beginning part is obviously we were talking about Spider-Man and Batman, right? But Spider-Man is superhuman, right? So how do you guys think? Same with the villains, but you throw Punisher in Gotham.
You know, I've seen a lot of people talk about because Punisher's just gonna murk people.
But I think he doesn't stop. Like he stops at Bane, bro.
No, yeah. So the Punisher, yeah,
Really?
he'll basically
you
be.
don't think? Wait, is Bane bulletproof?
No.
Well, he can.
It
tank-
is
he
an
can
RPG
tank
to the
bullets.
to the
But he's
butthole,
not
man.
talking an RPG though, surely.
I mean, I guess not. I don't
I'll
know.
talk about
like,
after Punisher.
you remember most of the times he fights against Batman.
Yeah, but Batman using
Exactly.
guns.
So I'm not really sure. Yeah. So Punisher drops in and
Just a turret.
and the Riddler is like riddle me this, Frank, and Frank just
pops him in the
yeah,
head.
just
Yeah.
RPG in his asshole. But then Punisher going against
Venom.
Poison Ivy, going against Venom.
Venom. I talk about Punisher in Gotham, mate.
That one.
Okay.
Going against Clayface, like any of these overpowered foes
Ra's al
that
Ghul.
guns.
Just guns him down.
I mean, it depends
if
on
he
the
ults.
pit. If he
Same
ults.
as Joker. To be fair, Joker is doing fuck all.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
Joker.
Frank.
Frank has already lost
He helps
everything.
gun him down. People just trying to hit
Yeah,
Joker, bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
but the metahumans, the overpowered foes, that guns aren't doing anything to them.
I'm surprised you didn't
Frank
put Killer Croc here.
Well,
Yeah, for example, I think Frank would lose Killer Croc.
Yeah, I know that. But Killer Croc is
well,
like
Spider-Man is Killer
Isn't
Croc
he-
is
he's a-
nothing.
he's
to him,
like
bro.
a
Yeah,
I would say-
he's fought
I would say
giant
the
lizard.
The lizard is like
the wizard
more
is
dangerous than Killer Croc.
Yeah.
Well, he's smart.
To be fair, I had one.
Or
thing.
if he's not smart, he's humongous.
strong.
Yeah, no, he
wizard. No,
he,
the
he's
wizard's
stronger than Killer
stronger.
Croc.
But to be fair, I had one which was which could be like the finishing one. Just know your opinion. Unless you're not finished, which is Batman again with preparation time. Batman has gone toe to toe with Superman with the whole suit that he designed
That's
specifically for.
But that's bullshit. That's because Superman's holding back. Superman would decay him with one look.
He needs.
He would X-ray his ovaries off.
I don't know. It's kind of like.
No, but
doesn't
had,
have those.
He had the whole suit with.
It's just kinda like-
with kryptonite, and he had like the staff.
He needs
So-
kryptonite.
But yeah,
like,
so he had prep time.
Yeah.
For the Martha.
Even with okay, then if I was super, just stand
but I
him long
was-
enough distance and then just X-ray until he has radiation poisoning.
But that fight went on, right? And for example, you know more than me. Has there been when Injustice, right? When Superman turns evil, has Batman gone toe to toe with him then or no?
Batman always tends to run away if he's
I'm
trying
just
to
asking.
find.
It's
It's just
you know
because
more than
No,
me.
he has.
Batman is just a
But
teacher's
there-
pet
there's always
for the writers, bro. If you think about it.
No, yeah, listen, they do take the piss with this prep time. They're like, you can prep to everything. I think I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, but I do think it takes away from the stories and the characters. For example, like the fact that he could prepare to fight against Darkseid, like shit like that. But it's like because you can't really get rid of him. So
But my
This guy every episode almost throws up next to me, bro.
but my question was Spider-Man with prep time. Could he go against Superman the way Batman did?
yeah, no.
The way Batman did.
Again, for example,
And I
Make
feel
what-
kryptonite webs.
yeah.
If he's-
Let's just say if Spider-Man finds out about
like, oh no, where did you think straight away?
if Spider-Man finds out about kryptonite, maybe he could do something about it. But we're forgetting the biggest difference here. Peter is broke. Bruce is rich. So Bruce can create a titanium kryptonite infused mecha armor
Yeah.
to fight Superman to stand a chance. Peter
Can't.
will
Yeah.
put a single shard of kryptonite and try to shoot
How
at
did
it.
Peter have the finances for his suits in China?
he made it
made
himself.
He might, yeah.
Yeah, but you need
But he works
buy
in a lab.
material.
Yeah, he like rob stuff.
He-
from-
Wow.
From my,
really?
he'd be
Bro,
making
Spider-Man's a
webs.
felon.
He'd be making webs in chemistry class.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's a bum.
He's not a bum.
Like realistically, he could have a PhD in a whole company if he wanted. He just
In some comics, he does.
Can't.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that was Doc
Industries.
Ock. That was
No,
like
no. Even before
Well,
Doc
he
Ock
could
took control
create
of his
he could
body.
create a hero agency.
Well, the Parker Industries was Doc Ock, and then
No.
Peter got it after Doc Ock left his body. But then he lost the company because he was like, I can't keep being Spider-Man. And
No,
doing this bullshit."
I mean maybe I'm not sure. I think he got it before because he had a different suit, like with the glowing outlines. But then people didn't like it because they only liked Peter when he,
broke,
Yeah, but the writing of
homeless,
Peter.
without money.
I mean,
No, but I think that's
God,
what people want.
God
because,
forbid Peter's happy.
because I think that's what.
didn't Paul break up, or didn't
Yeah.
the bitch break up with Paul? What's her name? Fuck me, I
Not
MJ.
MJ. Did she break up with Paul recently?
Yeah,
God,
but
bro.
she's Venom now.
She's Venom.
Oh, yeah.
Venom is
Venom's
hitting
in
a
a-
stanky leg on her, bro. So yeah.
Comic writing sometimes it's just
Anyway,
horrible.
it's your episode, mate.
Thanks for watching. Now, okay, so we're gonna move on to the. Yeah, we were doing good on time. We're gonna move on to the main topic. So this is gonna be kind of similar to kind of when what we do with your beginning segment. It's gonna be also power scaling, but it's all about magic. It's all about magicians. So I have I think it's like 12 characters. You're not gonna know which ones. I'm gonna go through them. If you want one, you say I want that one. You two can pick two. Preferably, if you pick the
You too. I guess I'm not involved.
you.
No, you just say you two can pick two and then point at me and Diego. There's not
I'm here just
not
to.
much to misunderstand there.
You three can pick two each.
Thank you.
If you happen to be imagine a
We want the
specific
same one.
magic user shows up and you both want, of course you both can't have it because we're going to be fighting each other technically in a 2v2v2. I have some questions. They're random ass fucking questions, just questions that could come up of stuff we've seen. There's the GGK, there might be a TASM, there might be a Castlevania one in there, might be Phineas and Ferb.
Okay,
And
and
You say Phineas and Ferb?
and then whoever answers a character, that's the only way. That's the only way I could think about.
so the first person to answer a question, or I guess the character.
That's the only way. If you happen to pick the same character, or whatever
doing
maybe.
it.
So it's kind of like a blind list because you're not gonna know the character that comes up. But let me just check.
Oh, yeah.
3, 6.
Crazy yeah, bro. Crazy yeah.
Yeah. So I have 12 or 11. I didn't count correctly. Okay, so we're gonna start.
Is that the
Wait.
new one?
We're gonna start with Magic Mickey.
What from the
game.
the game? Well, from Epic Mickey.
Yeah.
He did paint, yeah.
He was painting shit in another reality.
He
But he was a mid sorcerer, bro. He's a mid wizard. I don't know. I don't want to.
I mean, but
I
in
don't
the
wanna-
game he was a master of the paint.
Nah, bro.
I don't know. I don't
No.
know.
Okay, so next we have Yuno.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
bro. I want you. Give me you.
I'll take you though.
Okay, so everyone wants you. Good thing you had questions, bro.
Yeah.
Or is this a first come first serve?
No, you gotta get the
Okay,
question wrong.
so
Who comes first?
okay, so this is a TASM question. I don't have that many questions, so hopefully you guys.
Who
don't
are
pick
you
too many.
asking, or is it the first one to answer?
It's the first one. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so listen carefully.
Okay.
Okay, and I beg you bear with me.
All right.
What does,
Eugene, final answer.
if you say the wrong answer, you'll.
Eliminated, deleted, and killed on the
what
table.
does Gwen's dad come and ask when? What the fuck? Yeah, what does Gwen's dad come and ask?
If she wants hot chocolate.
What?
Right.
Bronzino.
No, yeah, it was
Pluto.
hot cocoa. That was the right answer.
I thought we had 20.
And then she's like, I'm on my period. And he was like, what? He's like, just don't.
What would it if excessive was a Black Clover question?
I got you, bro.
I thought we had to wait for the question to be over to fucking answer, but okay.
Well, yeah, he knew the answer.
It's skill issue.
Okay, so Daniel, take you now. You can only have 2 each, so that's your one.
I mean, there's a plenty more. I'm sure.
It's actually only going to be task one question.
Next, we have one of the best in the list, Houdini.
Who the fuck's Houdini?
Real life
The real life magician.
Udini versus you know who wins.
I'm alright.
I'm okay with that one.
No Houdini?
No, Houdini.
Okay, next we have Belnades.
Yeah, I'll take Bernales.
Dago takes
Go
Belnades.
for it, man.
No one want Belnades?
How many can we take?
Two
each.
Oh,
and there's
shit.
like 11 or 12 overall. So
Oh.
we've gone through like 2 or 3. So
Yeah,
there's like
I-
Well, that's the fourth. That's the fourth.
I don't want Bernales.
Bernales was a good
If
pick.
it's only two. Fuck Bernales.
No Belnades?
Nah.
Okay, next we have on a similar thing, Keyleth.
Yeah, I'm taking Keyleth.
This is like end of the show, Keyleth.
Yeah,
of course.
yeah, I'm taking Keyleth.
Oh, she does become like a fire
Tiago
elemental at the end.
takes Keyleth.
Nah, matter.
Next.
I have you know, bro.
Next, we have also a strong one, Papa Smurf.
Right.
He has like one potion in the show,
I think it'd be better to pick Gargamel than Papa Smurf.
But Papa Smurf was
Can I use
brewing
Smurfette
shit.
just for you know to be like?
He was some brewing shit.
Nah, more.
You can hold on Papa Smurf.
Next, we have Victor from Arcane.
The thing is, he was good at using the magic, like the hex thing, and make it into weapons. And they like made him run and shit. He was a god actually at the end.
Is it at the
Give me
end?
Victor. Give me Victor.
Like it's
He becomes a god at the end, bro. He's a
you gotta
annihilating
think about his feet. You know what he did in the show.
His feet.
His
Yeah,
feet.
Go for it, Victor.
Yeah, take Victor, bro.
Let me think.
You can't walk. Is this Victor in the beginning of the show?
This is
Yeah, give me Victor. Give me Victor. Okay. So Danny takes Victor. So there's your two.
Yeah, can I switch him later on? If
No.
brutal.
There's 4 left.
Okay,
So,
have good in mind.
so you two are gonna have 2 of
Yeah,
these.
I know which one I'm holding.
Next,
up for.
we have Rudius, Grey Rat.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't want the rat?
One of you. There's 4 left, so one of you is gonna need
You guys need to. Otherwise, you stuck up with Papa Smurf, mate. I think I've won this, realistically.
Who's taking Rudius? No one was fucking Rudius. Well, one of you has to take it. This is
Well,
for
we'll go forward and then we'll just take
Okay,
it.
sure. Next, we have. Yeah, I you know what, afterwards I can just go through the ones that are
Yeah.
left. So next we have Wanda. This is before Doctor Strange.
All right, so not
Multiverse of
like
Madness.
cracked one.
So not killed the fucking
more
Illuminati.
WandaVision Wanda.
Yeah, so still like.
I'm okay.
Next we have Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm taking
take
that.
it.
I'm taking that.
Okay. Question time. Well, you were just waiting for Doctor
Yeah.
Strange.
Bro, I love Tazim so much, bro. I'm so good at it.
What does Victor say? So this is a Castlevania question. What does Victor say when drinking a beer after not drinking one for a long time?
It's better than sex.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Gunnar, bro.
Of course he knows that, bro.
Pedro takes Doctor Strange, and then in the final,
What the fuck is Victor?
The main character. And isn't it Trevor?
It's Trevor Belmont, yeah.
But he got it right. Brutal.
I was talking about Victor from Arcane.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
bro.
well, he's in Castlevania, to be fair.
Yeah, I know, but like,
Bro,
who's
this,
Victor?
This guy said Victor. I was like, I know Arcane. He goes from Castlevania. I was like, mate, I thought Victor was the
what was
older.
your other one? Your second one?
Victor.
I thought Victor was the older Belmont. I was like, surely his name's Victor. And then he said, I was like,
He got it right.
Skill issue.
Skill issue, bro.
The last one is Free Run.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, you guys have to decide yours.
Another question.
You guys are cooked.
So this is going to be a JJK question, right? JJ, do you want JJK or Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolts.
I'm gonna go JJK. What two
How is this fair?
characters ask what type of woman another Jujutsu student likes?
Oh, Todo and Yuki.
That is incorrect. You can keep guessing.
Wait, what's the
Ask the question again.
What two characters ask what type of woman another Jujutsu student likes?
Oh, I know.
Oh,
Can I answer?
it's
It's Todo.
Todo and
I think Yuki.
That is incorrect.
what's her name?
Asks who?
What two characters ask what type of woman another Jujutsu student
Yuki
likes?
or what?
Todo and Obra.
No.
No.
Can I answer?
it's-
And you give him
it's-
another question.
It's Todo.
Sure.
Toto and Panda.
Yeah, because Panda goes to you, he's like, do you like tits?
And then he asks
And then
Maki. Maki, you got a chance.
Right? How about Yuka asking Ghetto, what type of woman do you like?
Utah.
What?
Yuki. With the mass curse technique.
When does that happen?
In the show, she asks Ghetto, like young Ghetto, like not Kenjaku Ghetto.
What type of
She
woman do
rocks
you
up, what type of woman do you like?
Well, when they're sitting at the bench and he's
Yeah.
like stressing out.
Yeah.
Don't remember that.
I don't remember that.
Unfortunately, the
question.
answer was Panda.
Right, so I'm right.
Well, to be fair, he said asks the Jujutsu Sorcerer. They're asking different Jujutsu Sorcerers.
Yeah, true. So
Gotta be careful with the grammar on the question.
Yeah, but Todo asks that to Megumi, and Panda asks that to you.
Yeah, brutal. I don't remember Yuki.
skill issue.
It's genuine
Another
skill.
JJK fan, apparently.
How does Rika die? The kid.
Oh, she gets
run
hit by
over.
car.
Tiago said it first. I'll be wrong.
Unfortunately.
I just
It's
thought that
because
anyways.
you went with the vulgar sense of get
To be
hit by
fair,
a
how am I
car.
supposed to go against him, JJK, bro?
Okay. So
Bronzino.
the ones that didn't get picked was Magical Mickey.
Well, it's just for me because he's got two.
Yeah.
Who'd you have?
Keyleth and
Killith and Freerun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You're
yeah.
cooked.
So-
it's genuinely over for
So
you, bro.
it's Magical Mickey, Houdini, Balnades, Papa Smurf,
Papa Smurf.
Rudius, and Wanda.
You got Italian Papa Smurf.
it's between Rudius and
bro.
Wanda.
Take Mickey and Smurf. Trust.
Well, I've already got one. I've got Doctor Strange.
Oh,
Rudius was fucking goated, wasn't he? But he had erectile dysfunction.
before y'all take one.
This is Doctor Strange. So when he's a doctor,
Before he's strange.
Before he got Stranger. I've seen Stranger Things. I haven't.
So at what point is this Wanda?
Before,
WandaVision,
right before,
She gets the book.
yeah. So Multiverse of Madness right before that.
I love how the last line of the show is things just got stranger.
So
Wait,
so Wanda during Civil War.
WandaVision, Wanda, where she's control. He's asking where Wanda. We answer.
So Wanda during
WandaVision.
so when she's got a whole like city
Oh.
and then what?
And Vibrator next to her.
Is Wanda stronger than Rudy Square Art?
I'd say so. Would you say so? We can help him out.
Can we?
Well, you're both cooked.
No.
Well,
he's
Rudy
cooked.
has a thing of like looking in the future.
Doctor Strange carries. But
Doctor Strange doing fuck all.
Yeah,
he's
Rudy
doing
can
fuck
see
all,
a bit
'cause
of
I
the
could
future.
go
with
with
the
didn't
eye.
get him because Freeman is stronger. So
Good thing you got freer.
I might go. I'll go Rudius.
Okay.
Fairs.
Do you think that's a bad pick? Is that what you pick?
now what were the other picks?
So the only good ones left was Wanda and Rudius.
Now what about the other ones?
Papa
was like-
Smurf, Houdini.
And like
Mickey.
Keyleth,
No,
Belnades.
Keyleth he took.
I would have picked
Oh, you took
Bernardes. I would have picked Bernardes.
over
instead
Wanda
of
and Rudius.
Yeah.
Wanda did control whole town, but now this can do that. Let's keep it a buck. So now we discuss who wins.
Yeah. So wait, let me just go over it
Bro,
again.
I
So
don't even need you
this
know.
this is a closed like this is
Bro,
this
it's
is
over
like
for you.
these sorcerers get dropped in a city, right? There's no one else around, and they fight.
Bro, okay. I don't even need you know, bro. Victor can control different timelines.
How can he
When
control
He literally says in every timeline is you, and he set up so the other bloke, his friend, and like the whole thing is that he went and in the beginning he was giving him the symbols so he knew how to actually save the world,
Yeah, but like he goes back to that like
and he
distance.
can like don't they like the only way they could kill him is with the fucking bloke snapping him out of it,
what?
like his friend snapping him out of it and be like, we'll carry this burden. Like, that's the only way. And he only did that because Victor went into his timeline earlier on and gave him the symbols and be like, oh, this is what I have to do.
Yeah, but Doctor Strange could just teleport him to next year.
Yeah.
Teleport him to next year. When has Doctor Strange ever done that?
Doctor Strange also has that power
Yeah.
Of what? Changing timelines.
of looking into different.
He has
But
the
not
time. He has
changing.
also at this stage. He also has the time stone,
True.
And I can make your soul leave your
so
body.
he could be like Dormammu.
Bro, this is what
I came to bargain.
Huh?
You're not reaching him.
Well, his soul leaving his body.
What's all?
And like
He's a god,
Keyleth,
bro. He doesn't have a soul.
like Keyleth can connect herself to the Earth. Like the whole planet's against you.
Are we forgetting that he destroyed the whole planet? This is the only character that can actively
No, yeah,
destroy
but
the
she
whole
can
planet.
use
He didn't
nature
destroy the
against
whole
him.
planet. He just destroyed
She
the
can
city. they were
create whole
No. He
whole
destroyed the whole
golems.
planet.
I know, because the only thing
Also,
I've seen,
my guy can control people as well.
yeah, but like he control like, but he needs to touch them.
Yeah.
Right? He needs a robot to touch them.
You're
or
not
him.
touching Keyleth. She's always inside something. Like she becomes like the elementals.
Well, if you're talking elemental, Uni has like the wind.
Yeah,
spirit.
which is one elemental.
But
Keyleth is like but for four elements. Yeah,
You're saying
You should put the
you're
avatar.
saying
last time
Keyleth
under
is
that.
as strong as you know.
is stronger at the end of Vox Machina. Yes,
Chat, is this real, bro?
Keyleth can like connect to every single part of nature on the planet.
Yeah, but if Keyleth fought that demon god, they fought at the
and
end
also
of last
Freeman
season.
is molesting.
Firen is molesting you now.
Don't know about.
She's using that big elf dick to show who the real elf is.
She spawned a black hole.
Yeah, she whole purpled him.
Vers.
Yeah, Freeman is
But Doctor
abolishing
Strange has the lips. The eye.
the lips.
Well, he
Oh,
can
the
just be
eye.
like, I came to bargain.
This is end of anime, not end of manga, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and of anime.
Yeah, but he
None of us
fought
read the manga.
the. He fought the. First of all, Yuno is probably the fastest character we have here. Can
Now,
we agree
do
on
you
that?
know that if it was an end of manga, he would have won the whole thing.
Yeah, 'cause he just
How about we
deletes-
don't-
No, because end of manga, he gets anti magic.
Thank you
So-
so much.
If you wanted to watch Black Clover, go
Yeah,
fuck
but
yourself.
Yuno
I
is the
guess.
fastest character here.
I don't know.
Fastest, no.
He literally flew over to his city from the fucking capital with Asta.
Well, Rudius.
But Doctor Strange can teleport.
Yeah.
Teleport. Oh, yeah, but he has to cast the bullshit, bro.
Okay, well, yeah, is
Okay,
like speed now.
Can you actively do that in a fight? Wait, hold on. Let me teleport behind you. I'm behind you. Wait, let me teleport on top of you. Bro.
No, I'm not saying to him.
No, but
I'm like,
Rudius is like.
Keyleth, she doesn't need to do all that. She can just become the Earth, like move around.
When in this show does she just teleport on Earth?
No,
She uses the tree. Wait, hold on. I'm using a tree behind you. Wait, hold on. Let me spawn a tree on top of you to teleport.
No,
Bro.
but like she does the thing of like she connects to like all the
Yeah,
when she's
I still don't understand what they're doing against Victor, to be honest, as well.
because Victor needs to touch them to control them.
No, okay, but Victor can just
can't
alter
walk.
timelines. What if Victor just spawns in the beginning and he's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna annihilate everything.
Yeah, but Doctor Strange is there.
Freeman will just break Victor's cane and then he's done.
no, this is God Victor, where he's like
but
a
yeah,
robot
Even
thing,
that-
he just
but can
floating
he?
in bullshit.
I thought he could just influence. What's his name? The guy with the hammer.
Yeah,
Jace's
he's
timeline.
like he can't
No.
change the timelines like that.
Yes, he can. That's why he literally says every timeline it's always you, and he realized that he went back. The hooded figure in the beginning is
Yeah,
him.
I
But
know,
why
I
did-
know.
No, because if he could just change timelines willy nilly, why wouldn't he just stop himself from?
Because
ever
that was the thing. He couldn't stop himself from what he was becoming. He had to be Jace. Because he couldn't stop his own evolution to become this thing. And like, I don't see
but Doctor
anyone
Strange
that
can
can.
do
Yeah. Doctor Strange can do all that.
Yeah, but he
like,
also Doctor Strange has the time stone.
yeah, but what is he
True.
doing?
He could just stop.
Would you
Victor
say,
from
yeah, would
moving.
you say Victor?
Okay, fine.
Would you say
He
Victor,
just hops into a timeline where he doesn't have a time
would you
stone.
say Victor stronger than
Yeah,
Dormammu?
he's a Doctor Strange, you know, like every.
Would you say Victor stronger than Dormammu?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Dormammu
I don't think so.
can like destroy planets, mate.
And
So
and
No,
Doctor,
like,
Doctor
We haven't
Strange
seen
defeated
feats
him.
like that.
Doctor Strange will trap Victor in a time loop. He's gonna be like, "I've come to bargain," and
Okay,
then,
how-
and then Freeman will show up
okay,
and
but
demolish
then,
both.
but then he would just hop into a different timeline, so he doesn't do that.
That's
Like, if he
Like,
can
I
just
just
hop
don't
from
know how-
timelines and stop stuff from happening and change
think
stuff.
this
well,
is you.
I presume
The
Rudius.
whole point from the ether.
Let's not forget Rudius at the end of the show.
Rudius
Rudius is the worst.
It's what I was gonna say. I presume we all agree that he's the weakest character.
Yeah,
Yes.
Rudius. Even at the end of the show.
If Victor can actively see all timelines, so see every possible outcome, and
but
then
so can
choose
Strange.
the one where he wants, which he actively interferes
But
to
so does
change.
Strange.
So can Strange, he can.
Yeah, but he can actively change and interfere with it. Victor chooses the timeline that he wants to interfere to get the
And
outcome
it's
he
spit.
wanted. Is that not true?
Yeah, but I don't know if he can just change. Like we never saw him change
that is
anything
what he
else
did.
but
That was-
that one instance.
No, that's because we only saw the timeline he wanted.
yeah, but Victor wants to stop himself.
Actually, that's not true.
But
because
he
we
also
saw-
was.
so
Like
he won't
also,
change anything.
Also, it's not true that he can just.
if anything, you help us.
You're
No, bro.
acting like Victor has like kind of a time stone thing, right? But the only thing, like he didn't even first, he wasn't able to win. The end of the end is he lost
because of him.
Yeah, I know. He ended up losing because he wasn't able to change anything.
So he wants
but
to.
like because by the end of the show before Echo intervenes, right? It was gonna be the same thing. Like it was gonna be Jace getting frozen as well, and it was gonna lead to that future again. So even though he kept changing the past, he couldn't change anything, and it's not like he can see everything because he couldn't predict Echo.
Okay, sure.
So because you're acting like he kind of has a time stone, kind of like with Doctor Strange, he
Yeah.
can see shit, but like he couldn't predict Echo, so he
Yeah.
clearly doesn't have all that knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the time stone can't do what Echo did.
What? Go back.
Everything, because what Echo had, it would revert the whole time back.
Yeah,
That's
but he
not-
can. But he
that's-
can revert specific things,
Specific
like he did
things.
with the apple.
Yeah, sure. So it's not the whole thing.
He could
Not the whole
revert
time.
extra back into disabled.
True.
No, you can't revert it back to
I can
disabled
reverse all of you into babies, bro.
No, because you have to do it one at a time. And
Yeah.
if,
No,
like,
and also that wouldn't work on free run because revert 1,000 years is still the same.
yeah, she's extremely
A
old.
million years.
I've never seen him revert that.
Earth gone.
3 billion.
No.
So,
yeah, so-
I don't think you guys are
So
touching
free
Victor.
run is cooking all of you combined with Killa.
I disagree, bro.
Girl power. Girl power.
No. Keyleth is doing fuck all, man.
No, she's not.
She's not connected to the earth. Her strongest version is her fire elemental.
Is
Which
any
you know just
elemental.
blowing out.
She only has the fire.
She only has 2.
No,
No,
she
has
has
2.
every single
No, she
elemental.
doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
No, that's
She
just
just-
why. She doesn't have a water
No,
one,
she-
that's for sure.
She just has the
She has the
fire.
fire one, and no, she has another one. I think
has
it's
the
the
tree-
rock
one.
the tree
or the
pussy,
rock.
yeah.
She has a rock and a
But,
fire.
well,
Okay, so she has Dwayne.
At the end, she has all of them.
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't have a no.
Well, not at the end of Vox Machina, but
She
at
doesn't
the
have-
end of.
We're talking about
talking about Vox Machina,
because
yeah.
it's the one we've seen.
So I with Victor, I genuinely think like what? So you're banking on him using the time stone to stop him?
Like I think you're underestimating how strong the time stone is, bro.
No, time stone is strong.
Ultron would
And
have
also,
been like a
like
addition.
Victor couldn't predict everything. He couldn't predict Echo.
He's not gonna predict fucking Rudius
Like if you remember, he
twerking on
could
him.
just see like everyone's light, and he could control that.
Killa can also just turn into a bird.
Oh, what the fuck's that doing, bro?
Hey, I'll take care of the bird. Give me a fucking 12 guard.
Doctor Strange kind of carries for Pedro.
yeah,
He still loses.
and Freeron carries for
He
you.
does not.
No,
lose.
because you remember he can just like bind. Like he did
Are we
stand his
talking-
ground against Thanos.
Are we talking about
Yeah.
strongest duo?
Yeah.
Because like I think I have the strongest duo.
I think I've got the strong.
No, you
Because
don't.
I think Keyleth, for most, against Doctor Strange, or even against she's struggling.
Yeah, but I would say that free
Keyleth
run.
demolishes, you know.
How does she demolish
But I would say
She does not, bro.
I'd say that free run is stronger than both of yours, though.
No, bro.
Bro, free run is
Victor.
so strong. She spawned a black hole and didn't sweat, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, and Victor will just go into a timeline where she's dead already. Like, if the thing is, if we're taking that Victor can influence things and pick the time when he wants, he'll just pick the time when he wins.
Yeah, but
But
Doctor
we've
Strange.
never seen him. He didn't even do that in his own show.
Because he actively picked the timeline which he was most likely to
Okay,
lose.
okay, let's say-
because even after Echo does the thing, he's like, yeah, in every timeline this was the one because it was you.
But okay, let's say that happens. But Doctor Strange is also picking the timeline where he wins. So what happens?
No,
then?
because Doctor Strange, especially if we're talking in the movies, he doesn't hop timelines.
No, but he can see them, so he knows what to do.
Yeah.
He doesn't see every timeline.
He did.
Okay, yeah, but he has to sit there fucking jerking it, bro. And while he does that, is evaporating him.
no, but
Wait, that's Doctor Strange, bro.
but Rudius is
We're shooting pebbles.
no, because Rudius can see the
Drink
future.
water.
Do you remember? Rudius can see like 5 seconds
5
ahead of the
seconds.
future.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
Yeah, but
and,
Rudius did like spawn a storm.
and
didn't he?
Yeah, Rudius. Yeah,
and
Fuck
Rudius
over.
will see a black hole spawn in 5
no, but yeah,
seconds.
Rudius was also fucking
A
powerful.
little
mate.
rain is not gonna do anything to us.
Yeah, Rudius is
So-
not doing it.
Okay, we're acting like Rudius
Keeping in mind,
is close.
let's say Victor can't see the whole thing because he didn't see Echo coming, even though he was like an outside thing. But even then, let's say that that timeline was still the one that was most disadvantaged to him because he picked the one where he was gonna lose, right?
Exactly. Victor has a quitting mentality.
So what if Victor picks the timeline where he's most likely to win?
Victor does not want to win?
No, I swear Rudius did something like a fucking hollow.
Is Doctor Strange stronger than free run?
No.
Yes.
No.
I don't
Again,
think so.
black hole.
But like he made like tornado.
Okay, black hole portal.
Well, I mean,
Portal,
Doctor
black
Strange
hole.
could just throw her into the mirror dimension. Could she break out?
Oh yeah, I
She
completely
would
forgot.
annihilate the
Yeah, but then she can't leave the mirror dimension.
because she could.
Or what if Doctor Strange puts in a time loop?
So like,
Free run
if
up
you,
to bargain.
you forget she is a
What if he's
master.
up to a bargain?
You
bro?
forget she's a she's a master at magic. Like a lot of the stuff that Doctor Strange would know, she'll be like, "I've got 10 times your experience."
Make flowers on him. No, yeah, I don't think free run. I think
Yeah,
free
but
run
I
takes it.
completely forgot about the mirror thing. The mirror thing would fuck up Keyleth.
Yeah, but can we all agree Keyleth?
No, because Keyleth
Keyleth
wouldn't-
is not getting out of the mirror.
What
then.
feat?
Also,
crazy
do you
feat does
remember the
Keyleth have,
geometry
bro?
one that he put Spiderman in, bro? He can just toss you into that.
What does Keyleth that like crazy feat that she does in the show?
like Keyleth
The fire elemental.
is like Avatar on crack.
No,
She's not strong. She's not stronger than Aang.
Is stronger than Keyleth. Okay, no, that's just crazy glaze.
That'd be
bro.
rage, babe, bro.
Just crazy glaze. What Keyleth? Yeah, the fire thing, cool, bro. It's not that strong.
Okay, it's strong.
It's strong,
But she can only hold it for like 30 seconds,
Yeah.
to be fair.
No, and she actively lost against the
she does
dragon.
it, like,
are we
once
forgetting
per
that?
action,
Chat,
bro.
are we forgetting that she was losing against the dragon? She got swallowed. Then she beat him inside the stomach or whatever the fuck. But she was actively losing.
Yeah.
And she almost died from that. Dragon. Big dragon. Right? Can make a dragon out of air.
No, you can't. We haven't seen him do that.
But
No,
for
yeah,
example,
sure, but-
Rudius Greyrat he did
what
create like a fucking stone cannon that was just
Yeah, but that's doing
Yeah.
fuck all to these
Yeah,
guys.
exactly. Throwing pebbles.
Pebbles.
Against Keyleth?
Oh,
You
no,
won't-
I
just,
think
how about this? Just forget Rudius, you have Doctor.
no, I think Rudius wins against Keyleth.
No, he does.
No.
He does
Because her elemental form, the pebbles aren't gonna
Like,
hurt
you
her.
throwing pebbles at her, she'll mind bend the pebbles.
Yeah,
away.
but like, he has crazy fucking mana, to be fair.
No, yeah,
And-
but he
But
has
he's
crazy
also a
mana.
good fighter.
But his
Doesn't matter.
like potency in his attacks are not enough to stop Keyleth.
I think they are.
Keyleth gets stopped by everyone else.
How- about
what
this?
if he has like girls' underwear? Then he might get
I still
fucked.
stand by Victor, bro.
How about this? You let us know who do you think won,
Yeah.
and whoever lost will be castrated.
Wait, so
on
if you
board.
had, so you actually think you have the strongest duo with Keyleth and
I
Free?
think so.
I
Keyleth
think Keyleth
is
is
such a
the
weak
second weakest,
pick.
bro. After Rudius.
Yes.
Like, I don't care how we rank the rest in terms of free run,
That's a
Doctor
good
Strange,
point. Who would you
Victor,
say
and
is the second
Yuno.
weakest?
I'd say you know.
Yuno's not the second weakest.
No,
I feel like
Keyleth
Yuno's
becomes a
strong.
fire elemental and then she struggles to fight a dragon.
bombs Keyleth.
Yuno annihilated that dragon because he fights a demon king.
Yuno is stronger than Keyleth, to be fair.
Surprised you didn't let us know.
Bro, you can just drop a spirit bomb on Keyleth.
bro.
I'm surprised you added like Papa Smurf in those instead of like, for example, Asta or Ultron.
Well, Ultron is in magic.
How is he his wizard?
Ultron, like at the end, like in
Infinity Ultron.
And there
Yeah,
was
also
also
in
no
magic.
Ultron. It wasn't that vision.
Oh, so that's not magic. That's just the
good point,
Infinity
good
Stones.
point.
Yeah.
Forgot that it's magic.
And like, I already added Yuno. I wasn't gonna add Asta.
Technically, Keyleth is also.
And I was hoping one of you would
technically,
pick
if we're saying the
Crazy.
best,
Smart,
the best
bro.
two wizards, Keyleth isn't a wizard, guys.
Yeah, she just drew it.
She's a druid.
True.
He said magicians. Houdini is there.
True.
Yeah.
You could have put Caleb.
Victor is
Bro,
really like a.
Prepared.
was
And the
well,
end of camp campaign, Caleb is insane.
But in the end of Vox Machina, Keyleth doesn't do much. Like, wouldn't struggle against that dragon.
Oh yeah, and she
Let's keep it a buck.
I don't know. Dragon's pretty strong.
Again,
I feel
Demon
like-
King. Demon King that literally
bro,
sends like
I've done
black
shit.
holes.
And by the
people.
way, yeah, Keyleth only
Especially
did
because
the.
got the elf shit.
Oh my-
Who'd you
Yeah,
decide? Because
yeah.
technically it's your
Fucking
topic. So
slit
who'd
my
you
throat,
decide
bro.
was the best?
Yeah.
Now
Just for our
remember-
conclusion.
You choose.
Remember that Keyleth also didn't finish her thing. She just did the
Even
earth
if you
and the
think
fire.
some of these other characters are stronger, I think I have the best duo.
Yeah, but free run is fucking.
Yeah, but we're
She's
talking
about
about
the
duo.
plot.
Okay,
Well,
but if
no.
we're being honest, I do think like Danny has the strongest duo.
Probably have the strongest.
Because
duo,
you
yeah,
know
yeah.
is goated, and then
then
he also
Victor.
has.
And then Keyleth is just there picking flowers.
But Doctor Stone can just fucking
Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone.
Just chemistry has had it. Anyway, wrap it up.
Okay, just name all. You just make like a chimichanga stand that can like blow up magicians or some shit. Yeah, so that was the episode. It was a little bit more power scaling. Don't get mad at us if you
fun,
think
though.
Killer Croc is the strongest out of all of them or whatever, mate.
Strongest magician.
Strongest. If you think Killer Croc is the strongest magician and Penguin's the strongest sorcerer,
you
or
could
whatever.
have put like Dr. Fate.
Yeah.
Drop down below what you think the two strongest magicians are out of us, or if you have your own picks,
I
please
think it's
let
Papa
us know.
Smurf. He was brewing shit. But yeah, so that was the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you watched it until now, subscribe, and we'll see you next Friday.